In today's video, we're going to check out a highly detailed, over-the-top steampunk coaster by the name of Smallburgh. This looks absolutely sensational. The details are impeccable. It's an episode you're not going to want to miss out on, so let's get right on into it. Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Coaster Spotlight. Today we're looking at the Smallburgh coaster created by Kevin Steamy88, an advanced builder and silver patron. Thank you so much for your support, Steamy, as well as an extended shout out to all the other patrons. Thank you all for your support. If you guys would also like to support the show, check out the Patreon program down below. If you like what we do here, please consider it. All right, and here Steamy says, "Hi dear Channel 5 gaming team, here's my first blueprint coaster. It is clearly not perfect, but I dared to try it. I was certainly inspired by the topic of Rookburgh in Phantasialand. Nevertheless, I created my own creation. It is probably also a little foretaste of what you can expect from me in the mini park contest. I hope you enjoy my creation and I get constructive criticism. Stay as you are. Greet your Steamy88. All right, that is cool. So I expect a steampunk mini park from Steamy in the contest. Let's get right on into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Smallburgh coaster. No guests here today, but the queue is really well done from what I took a peek at. We don't really need any path work. It is all paths for us. Look how nice this looks. Very beautiful. The sun is setting from the looks of things, so it's getting a little bit dark. I would like to take a peek at this at different times of day. There goes the coaster there. All looking really cool. All right, here we are at the boarding station. Let's take a look at the coaster. The stats here. This is a Typhoon Bark Hest. There's a look at the coaster stats. 3 airtime counts, 2 seconds of airtime, 41 miles per hour. Track length is 423 meters. All right, looks good to me. Let's get right on it. Pop over to C2 here, and off we go. That time of day worked perfectly for this creation. I love it. Let's just try a standard 10 a.m. in track view. You just wait there a second. And we'll hop down into track view here. And I'm curious if there's a nighttime on this coaster, or any lighting, I should say. I want to take a peek at that. It looks like there is. Why don't we try a bit of a track view there? We're getting locked out. absolutely sensational lighting. Really like that. It's a little bit of a delay at the top of the lift, but other than that, I'm really liking everything here. I want to see if I can get a cinematic using this reshade here and whatnot. The coaster track layout seems like it could work pretty okay. A little bit of immersion braking there. Seeing the outside. Bum 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 ba da dum bum. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. And off we go. Struggling a little bit. Maybe not such the best idea on this one. A couple good views. That's all we're getting. Pretty short ride overall, but I'm not mad at it. It looks incredible. Depending on the lighting, that sunset was incredible. It's looking really nice. Now, interestingly enough, I do remember recording a park from Steamy88 as of recently. I was a little confused by it because he said something in the submission that he's off to work on his mini park, and the park that he submitted was also exactly the size of our mini park. I'm really hoping you didn't submit your mini park contest early. Well, we'll have to see. Nonetheless, this coaster feels a lot smoother, a lot more polished than a couple of the coasters in that park that I saw. So either if you made this after, I think you've improved a lot. If you made it before, I'm a little bit scratching my head because there was a little bit of jank and wobble and lack of smoothing in some of the coasters in that mini park that you submitted. So in terms of this seems great. So I don't really have any feedback for you other than push yourself a little bit further and maybe go for a little bit bigger coaster next time, which you did do in your mini park and you did struggle with a little bit. So maybe you got it down with the smaller tracks and you just have some things to improve on for the larger ones. But the theming is impeccable. It looks really, really nice. I like everything about this. It's a very solid steampunk creation. It seems to me that Steamy88 really likes their steampunk, so just keep plugging away, you know, getting those little smokestacks, cogs and wheels and chains and all that good steampunk stuff going. Seems like you're doing a great job of it, in my opinion. What did you guys think, though? At the end of the day, there are a lot more opinions out there than just me, so fire away the comments down below. What did you think of Steamy88's steampunk creation here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm sure you'd love to read your comments, and so would I, so let them rip down below. Also, extended shout out to Steamy88 for supporting the show through the Patreon program. Really appreciate it. You are helping to keep the show alive, and your support is much appreciated. So thank you for that, as well as all the other patrons. You guys are absolutely fantastic. And thank you once again to the viewers for hitting that like button, subscribing. Really appreciate you guys for tuning into all these videos. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for me in today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.